and they look like favorites.
This is my lock of the week.
Dodgers.
No. But don't mean this.
Welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. Today we're going to be talking about sports movies, and the guys are going to list their top 5 and maybe a couple more that would have made the list if they could maybe make a decision and rank them. But there's a lot of good ones out there, so it's pretty tough. Make sure you get your list and put down in the comments what sports movies you like the best. All right, Roger, get us started, buddy.
Hey, thanks a lot, Devin and Bob, Brandon. Good to see you guys again. Wow, top 5 sports movies of all time. That's the list could go on, but for me, I mean, a clear number one in my heart and soul is Field of Dreams. It's so touching. I hate to say it, but it's
Where did it touch you, Roger?
in my heart and soul.
Okay.
Like I said,
Just wanted to
and
make sure.
brain, fingertips, the bottom of my toes.
Ooh.
Field of Dreams is just one of those movies. Yeah, I can watch it 1,000 more times of that. And
You just want to play catch with
when
your
he gets to
dad.
play catch with his dad. Yeah, that
Yeah,
brings the
yeah.
house down.
Yeah.
So that's going to far and away number one. Everything else after that is 2 and below by a wide margin.
By a
But
wide margin.
my
Damn.
second favorite all-time sports movie is Slapshot with Paul Newman.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Slapshot.
That hockey movie. That's
Yeah,
great.
Hockey-
That is
hockey movie with
that
Paul
is
Newman.
that is a really good
Definitely
movie.
recommend that. Slapshot will have you laughing. It's a knee slapper one after
They
the
can
other.
get away with stuff in the 70s that you
Yeah.
can't do now, and it's hilarious.
Were
It
they in
is.
Johnstown?
Say it again.
Wasn't the team based in Johnstown?
I forgot that. I know they were the Chiefs. I think
Johnstown?
the Chiefs were the name. I think the
Is it
name of
Johnstown
the actual.
Chiefs?
I don't even remember that. Do you know? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Johnstown?
It's your second favorite movie, so
I
you
know. And I've never. It's like I've never heard that name before in my life.
Because I've spent plenty of time in Johnstown. I'm pretty sure it's the
Okay.
Johnstown Chiefs.
You know,
We'll look it up, and I'll have it put on the
Right.
screen for us. That way
I
we
would
know.
bet that there's 75 places named Johnstown.
for some reason
In the
I thought
United
it was,
States.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Kansas City or something.
Over
Because it's the
under
Chiefs. I think their name's the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But I don't. I forget which
Over
city they're
under
from.
And I saw it
cities
when I was
named
in third
Johnstown.
grade.
Right. Okay. What?
Came
Where?
out when I was in third grade.
Okay. Where are we at?
That was my second favorite all-time
Okay,
movie.
okay.
Slapshot.
It's not black and white.
No. My third favorite movie, which I don't know if this was a theatrical release or just a TV movie like they used to do back in the 70s.
Always
But
going Brian's song.
Brian's song.
Another tearjerker, heart
Jesus.
hitting the heart there.
Brian Piccolo and Gail Sayers' tale of a friendship that knew no boundaries. So Brian's
Awesome. The
That's
70s was a
awesome.
different time.
Roger, you nailed that.
Yes, that's
you
beautiful.
nailed
Brian's
that.
song about the Chicago Bears.
Because if you talk about it more, you're just going to start crying.
So my fourth,
Knew
my
no
fourth
boundaries.
all-time greatest movie, sports movie,
Okay.
Bull Durham.
I like that one. I like that.
Ooh.
That's good. Okay.
Okay.
Which and then somebody else had said, well, I mean, yeah, never. Kevin Costner did a lot of sports movies. We all know that. Yeah. Okay, and my fifth all-time.
So that's your
sports
second
movie-
favorite Kevin Costner movie after Field of Dreams
Right.
is Bull Durham.
Yeah, and then you'd mention outside. You'd mention. I mean, yeah, Tin Cup is a great movie too as well.
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
on my list. I've got 7 here. Tin Cup's not on there, but it could be on anybody's top 5.
If you're a golfer, especially, you like it. If
Uh,
not, you know, it could
Or
get
if
moved
you
down
like
the
Cheech
list.
Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who doesn't
that's
like,
true.
We all like the Cheech and Chong. Fifth best movie I got is North Dallas 40.
Oh, another one that's really good. That is
Nick
good
Nolte, Mac Davis.
Yeah, that tells you
my
it's just
sister
kind of about
Nancy's
football
favorite
back in the
singer was
days.
Mac Davis. And then just as on the back, just 2 mentions. Everyone has to mention if you're going to talk about sports movies would be Hoosiers.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks to Devin for reminding me
Basketball.
about that.
That's not in your top 5, though.
And 8 Men Out is an incredible movie
Ooh.
as well.
John Cusack.
I love history and sports all rolled up into one. And yeah, say it ain't so, Joe. All righty, guys. Thanks, Devin.
No,
for,
that's some good.
taking the time.
No, you did some
Let
good
me
movies
talk
there,
about
and
my-
it's not
my
easy. It's not
movies.
easy picking the top 5. So I think you got a pretty good list there, Bob. What do you got?
I want to pass it on to Brandon because I have 4 so far of my top 5 that Devin did not mention
Or Roger?
or Roger.
Right.
Okay.
All
So
right,
I want to
Brandon,
pass it
guess
on to
you-
Brandon because I
you're
want to
up.
save my top 5 because it's my
He
top
might mention
5.
something too that might ring a bell, and
Yeah,
so you want to
well,
make sure.
no, I have 4 so far that Roger didn't bring up. So
Okay. But I mean, are
Brandon.
they yours? I mean, don't just put them because he didn't talk about them.
No,
If
no,
you
no,
agree with them,
Well, no, I had my top 5 listed, and I have 4 so far that have not been mentioned,
okay, all right.
Which is the one that I mentioned.
even with your top 7.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Only one got mentioned? Okay, you'll tell us about it later.
okay. Go ahead, Brendan.
Yes, sir, Brendan.
All right, yeah, my top 5 or top sports movies of all time. I mean, I don't really have a one, like number
Not in
one
You
specific
can't rank
order.
'em. I'm the same way.
in a sense. There we go.
Forgive me.
Technically, I mean, Major League. I got Major League.
There
which,
goes one.
Yeah, it's hard to beat all the way around. Unnecessary Roughness.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
I didn't. I thought someone had that one, but
Yeah.
Oh.
Kathy Ireland.
if not for anything else, right?
Sinbad.
Yeah, she could be my kicker. I did put Bull Durham on there.
Yeah,
Another,
yeah.
I mean, especially as a baseball guy,
Right.
It's hard not to. Then I put Little Giants on there with Ed O'Neill
Oh,
and Rick
yeah.
Moranis.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It's been a while, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, Icebox and all that. And then I got Sandlot on there with the Beast. And
There's
like,
another one.
Yeah, and then on the outside would be like Varsity Blues, and as we talked about with that, I put Let It Ride on there too as an outside just because. Yeah, like again, there's so many.
But Major
Yeah,
League,
it is.
probably you probably could watch that anytime, huh? Is that probably if you had to pick one, or no?
That's
Maybe you've
my-
seen it too many times.
That's my spring
No,
training regiment.
I'll
I
be-
watch Major League every year when baseball season's going to start.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Pretty much all of these, if they're on, I would stop and watch them
Okay,
every time.
okay.
One movie that I just happen to think about is Kicking and Screaming. Will Ferrell and Mike Ditka.
I haven't seen.
Oh,
I
is
haven't seen
on
that
your
movie.
list?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would have thought so,
So-
since it's Ditka and
I
stuff.
know.
That would have been
So,
funny.
Yeah, number 8.
No, I went like this because I'm like, do you have a little kid's soccer movie?
Kicking and Screaming. Will Ferrell and Mike Ditka.
You guys are missing a huge one.
Okay,
here.
Bob, educate us.
I'm not going to even give you my top 5. I'm just going to tell you where you guys screwed up. Okay?
Well, okay.
When I say
Devil's
the name
advocate.
when I say the name of this movie, you guys are all around going to be like, I missed that one. That should have been in my top 5. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't think Yeah, we'll see.
The Program.
Oh shit!
Never saw it.
I
You never saw The Program?
No.
I haven't
James
either.
Caan?
I haven't either. Okay.
Is that the
so-
movie with James Caan?
Brandon, you messed up, right?
Yeah, for sure.
James Caan?
Yeah, that's in your top 5. If that's on, you're watching it.
No, The Program.
The Program.
Yeah, it's
Alvin
I would-
Mack,
I would put that.
Darnell
over, like,
Jefferson.
I'd put that over Little Giants or Sandlot.
I would hope so. You'd put that over Little Giants. Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
I mean, if you were
all
to
right.
stack them side by side for what they're for, they're right there together.
Well, they had to
but-
change the movie because kids were laying in the middle of the street
Yeah,
getting
but
run over by cars.
I saw that actual. I saw.
Yeah,
the
I
first
saw
one.
that too. Yep. yeah,
Boy.
You saw what? You
The
saw it
original.
actually
yeah.
happen?
When they are released it in the theaters, there's a scene. It's a college football movie. Okay, let me set the scene for you. It's a college football movie. The kids, to show they're not scared, they lay down in the middle of the highway and
Just
let
like
the
a
cars
street,
just ride over
As though
them.
they would be the
Like the lines down the.
lines.
Wow.
And the cars would ride over them.
And
So
then-
then morons started doing this after they saw this in the movie theater.
Okay. Which is going to be a bad result. Probably.
Yeah, and
Yeah, a
somebody
couple
died.
kids got killed. So they took that scene out of the movie.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Still a great movie without that scene.
It's amazing
Okay.
how impressionable kids are, man. I mean, even if it's a stupid freaking thing, man. They just,
Oh, dude,
I guess the stupider the
Look,
better as far as
Yeah,
they're
I mean, come
concerned.
on, yeah.
well, you haven't seen the movie. Have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't.
But people do.
You haven't seen the program?
No, I haven't.
You've
I
seen
know.
the program.
Yeah, I know.
So
that,
on my football team, we had kids. They would hit each other on their shoulder pads and then spit each other's mouths.
We had the
Before
pads
before the
hitting, but
games.
not
yeah,
the
it's
spitting.
disgusting,
Yes.
but it's in the movie.
that's not something I would have done.
No.
Pad
Yeah,
hitting, yes.
That was unheard of.
Okay, all right, Bob.
Pad hitting, yes, of course.
Yeah, so
Right.
you guys missed the program. Brandon agrees with me.
Okay.
Let It Ride, I got with Brandon. Nobody mentioned For the Love of the Game.
I'm not a fan.
I'm not a fan either, but it's a great
Is that
sports
with
movie.
Ray Allen?
Ray Allen.
No, that's He Got Game,
He got game. Yeah.
which is also a great
Jesus
movie.
Shuttlesworth. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
last movie I saw at Red Rock.
So what's
11
what
theaters.
movie did you say? For the love of the game.
For the love of the
Who's
game.
in that? And
It's
what's-
Kevin
Costner.
Costner. He's a pitcher. He
Pitcher.
pitches a perfect game, and
Helps the chick broke down on the side of the road. And
yeah,
This is not good.
yeah. John Travolta's wife is in
I
it.
gotta call it.
It's not good.
It's
Um,
not good.
But it's a good sports movie. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
mentioning
go.
ones that you guys
Okay.
have not. Youngblood.
Okay, if I've
I'm
seen
not-
that one, it was
I've
been a
never
while.
even heard
I
of Youngblood.
yeah,
What is Youngblood? Is that
Rob
karate?
Lowe, Patrick Swayze. It's like Outsiders, but on the ice.
Oh,
On the
that's it.
ice?
That's-
I thought that was okay.
I
When you
I
said
definitely
Rob
haven't
Lowe, I
seen
was
it.
like,
Player.
a yachting movie or something, but
No, he's a hockey
I do
player.
remember that. I mean, I kind of I
Right.
Yeah.
didn't see it. but I
Rob
remember.
Lowe, Patrick Swayze, hockey movie.
Cool. Yeah. that's-
I
mean,
prefer Slapshot.
I'm sure I would have. I'm sure I would have enjoyed it if I.
Oh, you still would. You should watch that tomorrow.
Okay,
I got some more.
okay.
Well,
Okay, nobody mentioned Rookie of the Year.
I mean, I like.
well, we can
Rookie.
only. I mean, yeah, we can't
Yeah.
mention every single thing, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
So,
I'm just-
never saw that one.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you guys mentioned a bunch of ones that would be on my top 5,
Yeah.
but you guys missed program, and that'd be like my number 1.
I see.
I could just
Okay.
watch scenes from the program and get fired up to go into work and get my junk kicked in for 6 hours.
At least you'd be fired up for a little while, huh?
Yeah. Just let me just tell you guys, if you've never seen the program, which I'm talking to Roger and Devin and everybody else out there, just Google Alvin Mack highlights and smack talking. And if you're not ready to go into work,
That'll help
Then I
motivate
messed
you,
up.
huh?
I
Okay.
messed up.
So how many movies? So that's your top 5 right there.
Top 5 with a
I
couple
didn't- I
extra
didn't
we
even give you a
forgot.
top 5. You guys named a bunch of, like, yeah, Field of Dreams is great. You know,
Bull Durham,
Bull Durham's great.
Hoosiers,
Hoosiers
Eight
is.
Men Out.
I used to when I was a kid, I used to have to run the picket fence from Hoosiers. That was my
Okay.
dad's out of bounds play because he loved Hoosiers. He was like, "We're gonna run the picket fence. Don't get caught watching the paint dry."
That's wonderful.
But you need to watch the program.
Okay.
That was with James Conn. I am a big James Conn fan.
He's the head coach,
Yeah. I
But-
know that. I don't. Yeah.
Alvin Mack. Just
Okay.
Is that
just
the name
Google.
of a character though. That's not a
Yes.
real.
He's the middle linebacker,
Okay.
and there's 3 scenes.
Ooh, what was that?
You just watch that.
Nobody mentioned Waterboy?
No.
Or you mentioned Longest Yard.
Longest Yard, there's a one from
Happy
30, 40
Gilmore.
years ago, and then
Happy
one from...
Gilmore is.
That
Yeah,
counts
there's
as
just a
sports
lot.
movie?
It's a lot to choose from.
Well, if Waterboy does.
No, I'm just saying sports movies that we hadn't talked about. I mean, believe me, I don't know. It's not in my top
yeah,
5,
I've
but
seen
just something to
Waterboy.
think
Dude,
about.
What about what's the horrible one with Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, the Boston Red
Oh,
Sox
fever
one.
pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Start
know
going
what's
to
a really
worst
good
ones
one,
of all
I
time.
enjoyed that movie.
You know what I'll watch when it's on, and it's a horrible
I've
movie.
seen Fever
Is
Pitch,
Summer
I've
Catch.
Never
I've
heard
seen
of that
that's
one.
with I can see he's like
The dark haired guy. Yeah.
He was in she's
I think
She's
Brian
All That.
Dennehy's the coach.
I
Fever
just-
Pitch, maybe, or
He was in She's All That. He was like a big
Yeah.
heartthrob that in the late
Oh, yeah, he was
late
in-
90s, early 2000s.
what's the movie where they stab people with the hook? Like, I know what you did last summer.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
You're trying to remember the actor?
Yeah, when you hear his name, you know him. I mean, he was like a movie
Something
star.
Junior.
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie
Jr.
Prinze Jr.
Yeah, he was a movie star
Yep.
for like 5
Oh, yeah,
years.
yeah, Freddie.
Right.
He was in
I
a
saw his dad in.
yeah, he was in
Chico
like
and
an
the Man.
East
Right,
Coast
right.
minor league baseball movie.
So
That's
did
not
Millions
good
of
at all,
Other
but
Americans.
it's watchable. It's watchable.
All right.
He was the only one.
All right, nicely
You
done,
guys
guys.
are about different
Chico
things.
and the
You
Man.
guys are laughing about different things. One last thing.
Okay.
On this topic, it was not a movie. One of the greatest sports television shows ever was White Shadow. Let's check it out. From the
Basketball, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Channel.
absolutely. It's just hard to
You guys have a great
to
week
think
out
of
there.
everything. Absolutely. All right,
Roger's
make
got
sure
a
you
hot
get
take.
Thank you
subscribed.
so much.
Yeah, we appreciate it. There's going to be a lot more videos coming, so especially as we get closer to football season. So make sure you get subscribed and tell a friend. We appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video.